Hey everyone, Humphrey here with Router Gods, and I just moved into my new apartment in Pattaya. I'm going to show you what $570 US gets you per month. So this is a 2-bedroom. This place was 20,000 baht. I'm paying an extra 500 baht for the internet, so 20,500. I pay for the water and electricity. I still got to figure that one out. Got to also open up a Kasakorn bank account. I've watched a couple of YouTube videos. Greeny Travels, if you're out there, thank you. Watch that video to get some tips on how to open a Thai bank account. And I got this place through PBRE, right there, PBRE. And so I met another YouTuber today, Julian. He's going back to the US. I'll put a link to his pretty good YouTube channel on the bottom. He does really awesome condo and real estate related stuff, a little bit about Thailand life as well, but he's moving back to the US. But he hooked me up, I asked him a couple questions and then he kicked me off to PBRE who closed the deal. But yeah, not a bad place for about less than $600 US. I'm gonna have this for another year. So it's a 1-year lease. Go over here to the left, bathroom, pretty standard. Shower, sink, etc. Lots of storage space, lots of cupboard space. This second bedroom I'm basically using it as the world's most expensive storage place. I'm just popping in some of my luggage and stuff. Probably won't use the second bedroom. I would have preferred that they left out the bed and I could maybe turn this into a little office. But you know, who knows? Maybe you have guests around and it might work out. This is the living room. You see this mirror centerpiece here. This is load bearing. So what they did is there was a wall in between this section and that pillar and that column over here. And I think maybe the owner bought the two sides, knocked down the wall and combined everything. Along this side of the living room, we've got our shelving, pretty nice for books and stuff. I've got the same thing over here on the other side. I'll zoom in on that a little bit. We've got 2 couches, and there was a table, there was a little coffee table here, but I moved it a little bit to give me a little bit more space. And we got a couch over there. Got a couple TVs, Samsung TVs, pretty nice. Haven't actually used them yet. And this is my checklist that I follow every time I walk out. Hitachi fridge, shoe rack from Big C. This cost me like $8 or something like that. I went a little shoe crazy during COVID. This is the kitchen aisle along with the LG washing machine. So it's a combo washer, dryer. Usually in Asia, what I do is I just do the washing and then I'll hang it out to dry because I've got a lot of sunlight and air and I've got a balcony as well. Lots of storage space. Come over here. So this glass table I'm using as my computer desk. That's the coffee table that was over on the other side. I moved it over. And this is the new Huawei Mate View 4K paired up with my M2 Mac Mini. That's kind of my computer setup. Now, as far as the internet, I got 2 ways of getting internet here. I paid the owner a little bit more, so it's 20,000 baht for the rent. And then I told them to install internet, and I'm paying them 500 baht a month for the internet. I'm probably getting ripped off. That 3BB is pretty slow. So then going over here, we've got a TP-Link hotspot. So I've got my AIS card popped in there, and then I've got Wi-Fi coming out of this. The Wi-Fi here is not dense, so there's not a lot of other folks out there, you know, with 2.4 or 5 gigahertz SSIDs. So usually I'm on the Wi-Fi, but if I want to go on a Zoom call or, well, I'm not doing WebEx these days because I'm no longer working for Cisco. I'm the ex-Cisco SE. But if I'm on an important call, I don't want any interruptions, then I've got this Ethernet cable and it's plugged into a little adapter doohickey thing that I can plug into directly into my Mac. So I will no longer be using Wi-Fi. Coming back over here, I've got 2 balconies. The view, it's nighttime. It sucks, it's dark. So I think a lot of these buildings are abandoned. I'm on Buddha Hill. Again, this, you see, I got tons and tons of books. These have been procured over the last 2.5 years because of COVID. We got our Thai books, our Vietnamese books. We got current events. We've got self-help. We got so many books that need to be read, Python and chess, so many things. Also another thing about Asia, first purchase. I've said this before in other videos, buy a fan. Always buy a fan as your first purchase. These things right here, these are called, in Singapore, there's the Thirsty Hippo brand, but basically it's crystals that absorb humidity in water, so they'll suck the water out of the air. If you do not get a couple of these, I'll buy more. Right now I just have one. But if you don't have this, you will get mold on your clothes and your backpack. Going back around here, this is the bedroom that I sleep in. Lots of storage space. One annoying thing as we go into the closet here, it's a little thing, but it's one of those workmanship type stuff, OCD. These are the hangers that they gave me, right? Just a couple, but it's not deep enough to hang the hanger the correct way, so it's got to go sideways. So then I bought some plastic smaller hangers, and they seem to fit just about right. And go over here to the main bathroom that I usually use, and of course more storage space. I think I got shelving for days here. All right, if you have any questions, if you like this video, like and subscribe. Thanks a lot. Talk to you later. Bye.